It was almost like a hot stone massage, huh?
Exactly. Let's see.
And I'm staying low in the area that we want to work on. You want to still keep your bulk up here. And in a few seconds, probably in about 2 minutes, you'll see this flattening down. This is such a small pocket. But it can get really warm because I'm staying in the same area too.
Yeah,
so just let me know. Yeah, we're seeing differences like that. Right, so anyway, we were just rolling on with it. This is Laura J at About Face, Mespa. I got Mel and Burnsy here. We're working on this little small fat pocket on the right below the right pec. See how it's flattening out? Yeah. So we're using Alma Prime Mini Speed for fat reduction. It's ultrasound waves that break up the adipose tissue and the body destroys it. What does it feel like, Mel?
Like we were saying, like a hot stone massage. No pain. It's nice and warm. Nice and smooth because there's Vaseline on it. So
yeah,
I'm chilling.
And it's 8 minutes for an area that's kind of pretty large. So I'm gonna. This is about the size of a under the neck. I'm using like the submental setting. So
It's about that big.
yeah.
Yeah, part of the reason that I never went topless was because I had a pocket of fat underneath my pec after my top surgery. So Laura's treatment here is going to make a world of a difference for me personally.
It's gonna be showing out, wilding out.
Well, we have another pool party coming up, July 25th? So
Be ready.
Keep working out in the gym.
Yeah.
So Burnsy, what you want to get done?
Whatever you recommend.
Let's see. Whatever I recommend.
Yeah.
I am going to. I can fill it in with filler. I can add a little PRP to kind of help pump it up. But I think the best is going to be fat transfer. Just do like a little small amount of lipo right here on the side, just a little bit. Get that last little bit, and then just put it in and put it in the pec. We'll just do it like that.
That's what I'm having done.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's coming along nicely. So what other sort of services would you have for trans men like us?
So the next thing, let's do that, Burnsy. Come up closer so we can see you. We're going to do a little bit of skin tightening immediately following this so that we can pull the skin tight after we loosen it by removing the fat. And then we're going to go to the next room and do scar revision for the scars.
Yep.
I've done a bunch of these though.
So people in Albuquerque already starting to come here to About Face for these services.
Yeah, they are. Somebody, you have to know where to go. Oh, but the Vaseline looks so nasty when it runs down. There's hot Vaseline on your chest.
Girl.
Everyone just went crazy.
Well, one of the main complaints that trans guys have after top surgery is keloiding scars. So that was the first treatment that I had here. Just starting to resurface the scars to reduce like the thickness. And what else does it do?
It breaks down the scar tissue underneath. It minimizes the size of the scar. It can sometimes help to change the color if it's discolored. It can flatten them. I mean, once you've damaged skin, there's damage. You can't ever get it back to the pristine state it was beforehand. Anytime you cut it. So when I do tattoos and when I'm doing tattoo removal, I tell people I can't give you back your baby skin after I remove your tattoo, but we can do a whole lot, and over time it gets better and better. So
you can remove it and then get what you actually wanted.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. Of course, I see how the skin is red. Kind of see a visible change in the pocket already.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Right.
more heavy here.
You see a definite line there now.
It's a definite line. And then I'm going to do a little bit of skin tightening right under here to pull the skin tight.
That's
So,
exactly what I needed.
yeah.
Use a pouch before.
And no pain, just warmth. It's been about 8 minutes. We have 30 seconds left. That's it. And then I'll give it a few seconds after the skin tightening, and then we'll know if we have to do another treatment, a second treatment. But it's going to be visibly, because this is actually moving underneath the pec, and before it was not. It was a flat surface. Now this moves underneath the pec, like what was happening under there is going away.
I never thought I would have that. That's awesome.
It's pretty fast too. This is Accent Prime, a little small mini speed fat reduction that uses ultrasound waves to break up adipose tissue, and so that's what we're doing.
Awesome.
Let's finish it. It's 8 minutes. So no,
That's cool.
it's gonna warm up. I just put it on.
So what are we doing now?
So I'll be able to see, this is the skin tightening part. So I'm coming to be, it's 37 degrees Celsius now, because I do have a thermometer on the back here. And I want to get him to about 40, 41 degrees. And so I'm just kind of going to hang out here and get him to temp real fast. But I didn't turn it up high because he was already warm from getting the ultrasound session with the fat. And so I don't think I really have it high enough because it didn't really get as warm as I wanted to as fast. So I'm going to try to pull through. All right, so you said that, no, turn it on you, because you said that the symptom didn't hurt as bad as the top surgery.
Oh, top surgery is, that's some gnarly pain.
Yeah, top surgeries.
In my opinion. For me personally, I was black and blue on one side for a week or two. Yeah, 2 weeks probably.
It's not pretty,
No.
especially if you have drains in a tube that circles around your chest and it's just foreign. Feels really
I
weird.
didn't have to deal with the drains.
Lucky.
And I had double incision.
Damn.
So, yeah.
So that's why you're at AboutFace.
Yeah,
getting
we're
some
fixing it.
Ultrasound treatments, some radio frequency treatments, some scar revision. We offer like a variety of services for trans folks to come in and look like what they feel like all the time.
And Mel, you said this is painless, right?
Absolutely painless. It just feels like a massage. I mean, because my skin is already so warm, this feels like a cold massage. She says it's warm though.
Laura, is this painful for you?
I know. It's not painful for me. You mean to do it? Are you crazy jokers? Not at all. No. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to do a few minutes on the other side, and then we'll follow up with the scar revision in the next room.
All right.
Now for the next part, this is Viva resurfacing. This is your third treatment on this side, first treatment on this side. So you can already see a nice difference in the flattening.
Yep. It used to be raised. It's totally flat now.
And this side is a little bit raised, so we'll get to it.
Yeah.
So this is the third part, like the trio. How are you with this? Is it good?
Yeah. Feels like a little tiny pinch.
Like, that's good. This is nice because I remember how I wrapped around this corner and had a little pucker in it. And now that pucker is that pucker is flat.
It's gone.
So I'm probably gonna go over it about 3 or 4 times. Then I'm gonna go to the other side so we can kind of add to it. So we've done some fat reduction, some skin tightening, and now some scar revision to kind of give Mel those pecs he wants, those pecs he likes,
Going for it.
all that stuff. This is nice. What do you want to say to other trans people about taking that next step to make revisions in themselves and honoring them with looking like they want, like they feel?
Well, first of all, that you deserve to live in the body that you want. But also that there's a lot of services out there that you probably weren't aware of, like this. They can help you get even better results after top surgery. So don't wait much longer after your procedure if that's something that you choose to do. in order to start your resurfacing or your other services?
Yeah.
Because the sooner the better, right?
Yeah, about 6 weeks after you get your incision and the
Mhm.
body's had a chance to recover, that's when you really should start on your resurfacing. About 6 weeks in.
Yeah. So don't wait.
These treatments are done monthly. The fat reduction and the skin tightening are done weekly. So just kind of go see whoever you want to see and make a plan to kind of get better. I worked on some scars for removing some bulky Adam's apple. I've done some hip to hip for some scars. Some of the female to male had some liposuction done and had some scarring around the hips from having had procedures done.
Oh, so
I've done
that's
that.
really important. A lot of trans men have dysphoria about
The
hip
hips,
size.
the hips, yeah.
So, fellas, that's out there for you too.
Can also use the fat reduction to take the fat off the hip. So if you want to have a more square hip, then where this lump is coming from the back of my fat ass, you would just take this off. You would just dissolve this down, and then you would tighten the skin, and then your hip would be more straight, and that's what you want, is to have a square hip. And so, I mean, you could put the fat reduction anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the part about sculpting to get the look that you want.
And you know, as far as I know, that's safer than a Brazilian butt lift.
It is much
or
safer.
other procedures. Yeah.
It's much safer. And it's something you can do with once a week sessions at a spa and do it on your lunch break and not have to have the downtime or the expense of a Brazilian butt lift or those types of surgeries. So
Perfect.
all right, so we'll post a picture of what it looks like in about 3 weeks, and then show the follow-up
Yes.
of the transition.
Thank you, Laura.
Welcome.
Get it about face, y'all.
Bye. I gotta do shit. At the end of the day, it's fucking
We got you.
We're all finished up here. How'd it go?
Yeah, all finished. Felt fine, just like a massage. So we did resurfacing, fat reduction, skin tightening, burns. I think you've got some plans to come back, do some fat redistribution, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Should be
So,
exciting.
Main thing, if any trans men or trans women have questions, hit me up. Hit About Face Up. Yeah, see what can work for you, because you deserve it.
Oh yeah.
All right, peace.